likewise. I ask of thee, O God, that thou my soul shall aid with the aiding of thy mercy, even as I clothe my body with wool, O God of every gift, cover my soul with the shadow of thy wing. Thanks to thee, O God, that thou my life from ill shield, and the source of every ill forsake. And as the mist scatters on the hill, O God of every gift, may chill haze clear from my soul likewise. Thanks to thee, O God, that I have risen today. I will kindle my fire this morning in presence of the holy angels of heaven, in presence of Ariel of the loveliest form, in presence of Uriel of the myriad charms. Without malice, without jealousy, without envy, without fear, without terror of any under the sun, but with the Holy Son of God to encircle me. God, kindle thou my heart within, a flame of love to my neighbor, you to my foe, to my friend, to my kindred all, to the brave, to the knave, to the thrall. O Son of the loveliest Mary, from the lowliest thing that e'er lives, to the name that is the highest of all, God, kindle thou my heart within. God, kindle thou my heart within. The peace of God and all folk, the peace of Columba kindly, the peace of Mary mild and loving, the peace of the Christ of tenderness, the peace of the Christ of tenderness, be upon each window and door, be upon each hole that lets light in, be upon the four corners of thy house, upon the four corners of thy bed, upon the four corners of thy bed. Be upon all thine eye takes in, be upon all thy mouth takes in, be upon thy body that is of earth, and upon thy soul that comes from upon thy soul that comes from high.
Good morning, and welcome to Unity, spirituality with open hearts and open minds. And I'm so thrilled you're here this morning. We're having a very special service this day. With us, we have the amazing Katie Taylor, who sang our 3 songs as part of our prelude to set the energy. Can't you feel it? Oh, so welcome to this very special chant service. This month in Sacred Earth, Sacred Soul, our text for the year, we're doing the chapter on sacred song, the Carmena Gadelica, which is the songbook of the Celts. And these songs are ancient and they are woven into daily life. And so I love the song that brings that blessing to one and to all, wherever you are, in your home, in your bed, wherever you go. And so let us open our service as we usually do by singing, "Come Light, Light of God." And as we sing this, it's recognizing that we are all sparks of the divine, carrying divine light in the world and beholding the divine light shining forth from all of creation in all of its forms. Come light, light of God, give light to creation, enlighten our hearts and remain with your world. Come light, light of God, give light to creation, enlighten our hearts and remain with your world. Oh, so just take a moment and settle in. And now we sing "I Am Home" as we settle in together. I am home.
I am home. I have traveled for a long road, and I am home. Shalom, shalom, in the love of God I am home.
Time.
I am home. I am home. I have traveled far along this road, and I am home. Shalom, shalom, in the love of God I am home.
And settling in home together, let us say who and what we are as a spiritual family. We are an authentic, transformative, spiritual community. Centered in God, we co-create a world that works for all. And as we do so, let us settle into a moment of prayer. An interfaith prayer for peace, one much needed and much called for in our current world. May we be the presence of blessing. Great Spirit, Father, Mother, God, Hagia Sophia, Allah, Lord Krishna, Buddha, Jehovah, Jesus, and all other enlightened ones. Since a part of your divinity is planted in each of us, may we hear all others as you hear them. May we see all others as you see them. May we feel for all others with your compassion. May we think of all others with your wisdom. May we speak of all others with your voice. May we act toward all others with your intention and with your love. And so it is. Amen, and blessed be. Oh, and so in celebration of the power of sacred song to move us, to express through us, we celebrate music and song, the path of the bards, carrying wisdom through song and poetry and motion and dance. From town to town, village to village, home to home, even as we do so now, this great bardic tradition is one that carries spiritual wisdom and unites us as one across time and space. And so this morning's daily word is forgive. And I think this one is particularly powerful. Forgiveness is one of the great spiritual tools that the Master Way Shower Jesus reminded us that we are channels of. It doesn't have to come through an organized church or group. It is your connection with your own life, with people and situations. And forgiveness allows you to treat yourself and others with a deeper compassion than ever before. We're reminded to forgive 7 times 70, which is an infinite number until it reaches completion. And so forgiveness is a great spiritual tool, and this day at Unity circles all around the globe, literally in countries everywhere, as well as across our own nation. Unity circles are reading this passage. And so it is a moment that the path of the bard unites us with our daily word, and with words that remind us we can always start fresh and anew. And I don't know about you, but I know for me, music is always a path that helps me move into forgiveness. It helps me release anger and resentment. It helps me open to peace. It allows me to shift energetically in a way that nothing else quite does it. And so allow yourself to settle into this moment and hear these words and hear them echoing all around the globe as an invitation for all of us to live this interfaith prayer for peace, beginning with compassion, forgiveness, and renewed oneness. Sunday, May the 22nd. I begin my journey of forgiveness. Unforgiveness is a heavy bag of rocks I carry on my shoulders. When I drop the bag and begin to set the rocks aside one by one, I embark upon a healing journey. God is with and within me on this journey as my constant support and strength. When forgiveness feels difficult, I need only return my attention to Spirit's constant loving and accepting presence within me. Reestablishing my conscious connection brings warm and welcoming acceptance. It is an important step in the unburdening process of forgiveness. I forgive others as well as myself. Knowing each act of forgiveness increases my freedom to live a happy and fulfilling life. And from Colossians 3:13, bear with one another. And if anyone has a complaint against another, forgive each other. Just as the Lord has forgiven you, so you also must forgive. And so take a moment and close your eyes and settle within and be willing in this moment to offer forgiveness to yourself or another. In this moment, and feel the shift that takes place within you and in the world you share. As we do this, we hear others, see others, feel, think, and speak of others, and we act toward others with the light of the Christ. Oh, for this new moment, I begin my journeys of forgiveness now, and it is done. Yes. Oh, and so now I am so thrilled to release the service to someone I totally entrust all of you to. I met through our beloved Simon, and she actually did a couple of events with Simon. And so when we decided it was time to do a chant service, and we couldn't fly Simon in, we thought, is there something else wonderful? And I immediately thought of Katie. Instantly. There wasn't even a breath in the middle. And so I am so thrilled that she's with us. So she is going to do the central part of the service that will be a blend of chants that she will lead you through, and readings and prayers. And so just allow yourself to settle into a service of chants and inspirations that are meant to bless you at many, many levels. The handout you received this morning has the titles and names of the creators of the pieces that will be used. So if something particularly touches you, make a note, and then you can go hear it again when you return home. So it is my delight and my honor to give you Katie Taylor.
Thank you. So, really happy to be here and share this with you all. One of the perfect fits is that the Carmina Gadelica came into my life in the 90s, and I've been receiving music for those prayers and blessings since then. So the three pieces I sang at the beginning were all from the Carmina Gadelica, but I heard the music, so it's not original Celtic music. It's music that came through me in that style. So for our chanting this morning, I chose kind of the theme that Rev Pam already talked about, which is the dailiness of God, the dailiness of the sacred, and how we can, for me, song is very much a part of that. Singing helps me to stay present, reminds me of beauty, reminds me of the sacred. So we're just kind of do a bunch of songs, kind of starting from a morning prayer song and ending with an evening song, an evening prayer song, and some other things in the middle. So there'll be chants and short songs that are easy to learn, and we'll repeat them a lot of times so you have a chance to sink into them. Most of them will be simple enough that you can just sing along with me. Some I will teach a line to you, just so we'll repeat the line a few times to make sure you've got it, so that you can really land in the music and not be wondering what the words in the music are while you sing. Is there anything else? Yeah, so the way it'll go is I will sing the song all the way through so you can hear it once, and then we'll either sing it, I'll keep singing it and you'll join in, or I'll teach it at that point. All right. Oh, and one last thing. After each song, I love to just pause and give a moment for the music, the song to land. So there'll be a moment of silence, up to a minute, probably not quite that long. And I just invite you at that time to really just notice, how am I being touched in my body? Maybe it's physical sensations, maybe it's energy moving. How am I being touched in my heart? How am I being touched in my mind and my whole soul? So really give a chance for the song to land before we move on to the next one. So this is one that I often sing first thing in the morning when I wake up. and I offer it to you for the same use. Morning light calls my body to awaken to the day. Morning light calls my being to awaken to the day. Morning calls my soul. So first line, morning light calls my body to awaken to the day. Let's do that again. Morning light calls my body to awaken to the day. Second line is the same, but you say being instead of body. Morning light calls my being to awaken to the day. Morning light calls my being to awaken to the day. Morning calls my soul. Morning calls my soul. Let me do it a little bit lower for you guys. More. Morning light calls my body to awaken to the day. Morning light calls my being to awaken to the day. Morning calls my soul. Morning light calls my body to awaken to the day. Morning light calls my being to awaken to the day. Morning calls my soul. Morning light calls my body to awaken to the day. Morning light calls my being to awaken to the day. Morning calls my soul. Morning light calls my body to awaken to the day. Morning light calls my being to awaken to the day. Morning calls my soul. Morning light calls my body to awaken to the day. Morning light calls my being to awaken to the day. Morning calls my soul. Morning light calls my body to awaken to the day. Morning light calls my being to awaken to the day. Morning calls my soul. Morning calls my soul. This next piece is also a morning song, and it is from John Philip Newell's book, Celtic Benedictions. It's a beautiful prayer I watched this morning. So this one is, I'll sing a line, and then there's a refrain that we'll repeat together, and then I'll sing the next line, then they'll sing the refrain together. And it's pretty simple, you'll catch it. I watch this morning for the light that the darkness has not overcome. I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch. Try that refrain. I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch for the fire from in the brilliance of the rising sun. I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch for the glow of life gleaming in the growing earth, glistening in sea and sky. I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch for the light, oh God, in every creature and in the living flame of my own soul. I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch. If the grace of seeing were mine this day, I would glimpse you in all that lives. I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch. Grant me the grace of seeing, the light in all. I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch. One more time through. I watch this morning for the light that the darkness has not overcome. I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch for the fire from the beginning that burns still in the brilliance of the rising sun. I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch for the glow of life gleaming in the glistening earth, bristling in sea and sky. I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch for the light, oh God, in every creature and in the living flame of my own soul. I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch. If the grace of seeing were mine this day, I would glimpse you in all that lives. I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch. Grant me the grace of seeing, the light in all. I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch for the light, I watch. This is a reading from the book Learning to Fall, The Blessings of an Imperfect Life by Philip Simmons. We have all heard poems, songs, and prayers that exhort us to see God in every blade of grass, in the drop of dew, a child's eyes, or in the petals of a flower. Now when I hear such things, I say, that's too easy. Our greater challenge is to see God not only in the eyes of the suffering child, but in the suffering itself. To thank God for the sunset pink clouds, but also for the mosquitoes I must fan from my face while watching the clouds. To thank God for broken bones and broken hearts, for everything that opens us to the mystery of our humanness. The challenge is to stand at the sink with your hands in the dishwater, fuming over a quarrel with your spouse, children at your back clamoring for attention, the radio blatting the bad news, and to say, God is here, now, in this room, here in this dishwater, in this dirty spoon. Don't talk to me about flowers and sunshine and waterfalls. This is the ground, here, now, in all that is ordinary and imperfect. This is the ground in which our life sows the seeds of our fulfillment. So it's sweet that we started the service with an I Am Home song, and we're going to do another home song. And this one is by Sophia Efthimiou. I'll sing it once through and then teach it line by line, but it's pretty simple. The words are, this is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart, this is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song. Okay. This is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart, this is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song. First line. This is home where I belong. Some more time. This is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart. Again. In this breath, in this heart. Same as the first line. This is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song, in this voice, in this song. This is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart, this is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song, this is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart, this is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song, this is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart, this is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song, this is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart, this is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song, this is home where I belong. In this breath, in this heart, this is home where I belong. In this voice, in this song, in this voice, in this song. Another home that we belong in, this song actually mentioned it, is in our hearts, in the heart of love. And this next piece is a piece of a chant from one of Hildegard of Bingen's songs. She's, for anybody who didn't know, a 12th century mystic, abbess, healer, revolutionary, really, in our history. And she received music in visions. And this is one of her pieces called Caritas. We're just going to do this little excerpt. This is from the first line of the chant, and I've simplified it so that we can sing it together. We're just going to sing this one line over and over. And the words that we're going to sing are Caritas habundat in omnia, which means love lives in all. So try those words with me. Caritas habundat in omnia. One more time. Caritas habundat in omnia. So that's what we're going to sing over and over again. And if you want to, you can also just sing with drone note. You get the same note we start on, you could just sing that note the whole time if you didn't want to sing the line. Caritas habundat in omnia. So I'll teach it. Caritas. Let's do that again. Caritas habundat in omnia. Habundat in omnia. Caritas habundat in omnia. Caritas habundat in omnia. Before we keep singing it, I just want to invite you, one of the gifts of singing in a different language is that you don't have to think about the words. So feel free to just let yourself sing the tones and the vowel sounds and not worry about what it means, and let it land in you instead of staying up there in your head, which we so often do. So don't worry if you forget what it all means. Just follow along in the sound. Caritas habundat in omnia. Caritas habundat in omnia caritas abundat 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 in omnia. A prayer from John Philip Newell from his Celtic Prayers from Iona book. You are above me, O God. You are beneath. You are in air. You are in earth. You are beside me. You are within. O God of heaven, you have made your home on earth in the broken body of creation. Kindle within me a love for you in all things. This next piece is again from the Carmina Gadelica, and I'll sing some lines, and then there's a repeating end of the verse, so I'll lead you into the repeating end when we get there. And the verse keeps changing, but the same part is repeated, so you'll get it. My walk this day with God, my walk this day with Christ, my walk this day with Spirit, the threefold all kindly, ho, 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 the threefold all kindly, and this is the repeating part, the threefold all kindly, ho, 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 the threefold all kindly. Let's do it again. The threefold all kindly. Ho, 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 the threefold all kindly. One more time. The threefold all kindly. Ho, 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 the threefold all kindly. So we'll keep doing it, and we'll add that part at the end of every verse. And I should just say, I also added in the goddess because I wanted her represented. So we're adding a few words into what the Carmina Gadelica originally had. My shielding this day from harm, my shielding this night from ill, my body and my soul, by Father, Son, and Spirit, ho, 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 by Mother, Maiden, Crone, by Father, Son, and Spirit, ho, 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 by Mother, Maiden, Crone, by Father, Son, and Spirit, ho, 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 by mother maiden crone, be God shielding me, be Christ shielding me, be Spirit shielding me, as three and as one, ho, 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 as three and as one, as three and as one, ho, 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 as three and as one, as three and as one, ho, 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 as three and as one, as three and as one, ho, 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 as three and as one. Now that you know how it goes, we'll sing it one time through again so you can practice it. My walk this day with God, my walk this day with Christ, my walk this day with Spirit, the threefold all kindly, ho, 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 the threefold all kindly, the threefold all kindly, ho, 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 the threefold all kindly, my shielding this day from harm, my shielding this night from ill, my body and my soul, by Father, Son, and Spirit, ho, 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 by mother maiden crone, by Father, Son, and Spirit, ho, 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 by mother maiden crone, be God shielding me, be Christ shielding me, be Spirit shielding me, as three and as one, ho, 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 as three and as one, as three and as one, ho, 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 as three and as one, as three and as one, ho, 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 as three and as one. So this next song is a song by a local singer-songwriter here, Heidi Mattern, and it's what we call a zipper song. It has a phrase that changes for every verse, but the rest of the verse stays the same. We just stick a different word in, and it's called Cloak of Kindness. We need a lot of that, I feel like, now in our times. So let me get the key here. So, wrap yourself in a world of beauty, wrap yourself in a world of grace, wrap yourself in a cloak of kindness, hold yourself in a warm embrace. So that's how it's going to go. I'll do it each line for you, and then we'll just sing it, and I'll tell you what word, you'll hear what word I'm popping in, and you just follow along as it changes. Wrap yourself in a world of beauty. Wrap yourself in a world of beauty. Wrap yourself in a world of grace. Wrap yourself in a world of grace. Wrap yourself in a cloak of kindness. Wrap yourself in a cloak of kindness. Hold yourself in a warm embrace. Hold yourself in a warm embrace. Wrap your dreams in a world of beauty. Wrap your dreams in a world of beauty. Wrap your dreams in a world of grace. Wrap your dreams in a world of grace. Wrap your dreams in a cloak of kindness. Wrap your dreams in a cloak of kindness. Hold your dreams in a warm embrace. Hold your dreams in a warm embrace. Now let's try singing it through. Follow me along. My soul. Wrap my soul in a world of beauty. Wrap my soul in a world of grace. Wrap my soul in a cloak of kindness. Hold my soul in a warm embrace. My friends, wrap my friends in a world of beauty. Wrap my friends in a world of grace. Wrap my friends in a cloak of kindness. Hold my friends in a warm embrace. My fear. Wrap my fear in a world of beauty. Wrap my fear in a world of grace. Wrap my fear in a cloak of kindness. Hold my fear in a warm embrace. My words. Wrap my words in a world of beauty. Wrap my words in a world of grace. Wrap my words in a cloak of kindness. Hold my words in a warm embrace. This time. Wrap this time in a world of beauty. Wrap this time in a world of grace. Wrap this time in a cloak of kindness. Hold this time in a warm embrace. The earth. Wrap the earth in a world of beauty. Wrap the earth in a world of grace. Wrap the earth in a cloak of kindness. Hold the earth in a warm embrace. All beings. Wrap all beings in a world of beauty. Wrap all beings in a world of grace. Wrap all beings in a cloak of kindness. Hold all beings in a warm embrace. Wrap all beings in a cloak of kindness. Hold all beings in a warm embrace. Beyond the beauty of the external forms, there is more here, something that cannot be named, something ineffable, something deep, inner holy essence. Eckhart Tolle in The Power of Now. This next song is by Judith Silver. We're going to skip a few so we don't go over time. I always plan more than I can get through. So we're jumping to open now. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. First line. Open my eyes to truth. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. Open my heart to love. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. So I want to offer this body prayer. It's from a beautiful book called Rooted and Rising by Leah Shada and Margaret Bullitt Jones. So the prayer is hands on your heart. You inhale, so prayer hands on heart or hands like this, whatever you like. You inhale on your hands on your heart where you are resting in love. So inhaling, resting in love. Exhaling, hands cup out. You're rising in action. You're moving the heart out into the world. Inhaling, bringing the arms back, hugging yourself, coming back to rest in compassion. Exhaling, giving your love, giving your action out into the world. So inhaling, hands to prayer, resting in love. Exhaling, hands come out, rising in action, giving to the world. Inhaling, hands come back to hug yourself, resting in compassion. Exhaling as you rise in love and giving your love out to the world. Inhaling, hands to heart, rest in love. Exhaling, cupped hands, rising in action. Inhaling back to yourself, resting in compassion so that you can exhale your love back out and rise with love into the world. One more time, inhaling in love, resting in love, so that we can exhale and rise in action. As we inhale, back to rest in compassion, so that we can exhale and rise in love and give ourselves in the world. So we'll sing one more song. I'm just trying to decide which one. I think we're going to do the simpler one, even though it's not the one from the Carmina Gadelica. So we're going to do I Surrender. This is a song that I received. It's based on a prayer from Marianne Williamson, her beautiful book, prayer book, Illuminata. It's one of her evening prayers. You can look it up there if you want to read the whole prayer. I'll sing it for you. This is written originally as a 4-part song. So I'm going to sing all 4 parts. They're all simple. So if you find one that you really like and you just want to stay on it, because the rest will harmonize with it. Each line will be repeated twice. So I'll sing it once through so you hear it all the way, and then we'll just sing it, because you can just follow me. I surrender, the day now over. I surrender, the day now over. May only the love remain. May only the love remain. May I be released. May others be released. May we be returned to the light. May we be returned to the light. So one note lower for you guys. I surrender. So this is one I often sing in bed, or I say it to myself in bed as I'm going to sleep. And that's where I received it, was in bed, going to sleep. I surrender, the day now over. I surrender, the day now over. One more time. I surrender, the day now over. May only the love remain. May only the love remain. May I be released. So this one goes together. Listen. May others be released. So it's almost the same tune, but you sing, may I be released, may others be released. May I be released. May others be released. May we be returned to the light. May we be returned to the light. I surrender, the day now over. I surrender, the day now over. May only the love remain. May only the love remain. May I be released. May others be released. May we be returned to the light. May we be returned to the light. I surrender, the day now over. I surrender, the day now over. May only the love remain. May only the love remain. May I be released. May others be released. May we be returned to the light. May we be returned to the light.
Sweet, sweet Spirit, we abide together in this sweet field of energy that we have created together in this moment. Led by Katie through chants new and ancient, framing our day from awakening to surrendering to sleep. Chants and songs to frame our days, our nights, our lives. open to realize the rich, ancient tradition that we have joined with this day, that has moved through us as a living expression of these ancient songs, of these newly created songs, of spirit continuing to unfold through us. In this field of unity, shared voice, and intention, and prayer, I invite you all to bring your prayers this day. Pour them into this sacred space. Surrender them to the very presence of the divine. And open to receive their unfoldings in the coming hours and days. We open to be channels of this grace and to behold this grace all around us, in ourselves, in one another, and in our shared world. And knowing this, we allow our hearts to overflow with gratitude for the presence of grace and spirit in all. And no matter what unfolds in the outer world, we remember the power of song and chant and prayer to recenter us in any moment. Let us seal this time of prayer with all shall be well. All shall be well. All shall be well. All manner of things shall be well, shall be well. All shall be well. All shall be well. All manner of things shall be well, shall be well. All shall be well. All shall be well. All manner of things shall be well, shall be well. And so it is. Om, amen, and blessed be. And in this field of song and of prayer, I want us to offer Katie our unity blessing, which is, we love you, we bless you, we behold the Christ in you. And so, Katie, we appreciate your gifts. Katie, we love you, we bless you, we behold the Christ in you. Go forth with our love and blessings, and thank you for your gifts this day. And so we now come to the time where, just as Katie shared her gifts with us, so we share our gifts with one another and with this spiritual family. I invite you to let your heart overflow with gratitude for being part of this spiritual family. And may, as you reach out and do your offering, bless it with the very essence of your being and open in generosity as you give to this spiritual family, that we may be the light and the presence in the world, not for ourselves alone, but for others each day. Guide us and inspire us, and let the gifts that we share this day and always be in service of highest and best for one and all. Let us say our mantra for our offering. Divine love, through as me, blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, all that that I give and all that I receive, and I am grateful. And so we now receive the offerings, and Katie's going to lead us in an offering chant.
Let's do the open that we sang earlier. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love. Open my eyes to truth. Open my hands to give freely. Open my lips to good words, to pure words. Open my heart to love.
Oh, sweet, sweet Spirit, it is with hearts overflowing with joy and love, compassion and grace that we give and receive these gifts. As we go forward together day by day as the embodied presence of the divine, we give thanks for this spiritual family with whom we get to share this world. We give thanks for Katie and the beautiful gift she brought us this day, and we send her forth with our love and our blessings, even as we send all of these generous gifts forth into the world in the service of the divine. And so it is. Om, amen, and blessed be. And so now the gifts of community, as I go through quickly the announcements. First of all, I want to let you know, as you know, we're a tithing congregation, so we share our generosity with the community. And we received a letter from Bayside Housing and Services with deep gratitude. Your generosity directly impacts each client's life here and strengthens the community we all share. And from Echo, a letter of gratitude as well, saying that if it wasn't for the generous support of our local churches, we would not be able to provide all of the things to the community that we are able to do. And so they're always in need of good volunteers at Echo, so they welcome you to share your gifts if you feel so guided. Oh, so this day we've got our usual things on our website. Go to unitypt.org and you'll see all of the various activities. We have classes on Tuesday morning at 10:30. This week, I'm going to be going on Monday on retreat from early Monday morning until late afternoon on Thursday with my soul sister, Sarah. And so I will not be there on Tuesday, but I've contacted Simon to see if perhaps he can join us on Tuesday. So the class will meet. There's always a lively discussion no matter how many people are there, and it's about the chapter that we're doing this month in the book. We've got a variety of meditations. Reverend Robert has his event online this afternoon. We have Ananda, we have Buddhist teachings, we have satsang, we have Tibetan meditations, and yoga. So go to the website to see when all of those are. And this afternoon, from 3 to 6, the Amma satsang will be gathering. And they had a huge group that came last time, and I got to hear the end of it. We were doing a workshop in the other room that week, and it was wonderful. So if Amma, who is the hugging saint, touches you. I know she's one of my mentors. She gave me a blessing when I was in ministerial school. So Alma has a special place in my heart, which is probably why I'm such a terrific, dedicated person to hugging. And then on Saturday, we'll be celebrating Lisa Annabali's life. It will be here at Unity at 11 a.m. And so please join us. We're going to have the Threshold Choir will come and do the music for her service, so that will be beautiful. There's a slideshow that will show her life, and I think one of the things that always touches me the most at celebrations of life is seeing all the photographs and realize that the person you met perhaps later in life had all of these adventures and things they did. And it's just a wonderful reminder of how rich all of our lives are. So Saturday, 11 a.m. here, Lisa Annabali's celebration of life. So go to Unity and find out what's going on. I invite you to stay and have coffee and strawberry cake. Yay. So thank you, Tom Drake, for doing that. That is such a blessing for all of us. So the sweetness of life and the sweetness of cake, you've got it all. So I invite you now to stand and let's form our circle, and we'll close with the prayer of protection and the peace song, and then go forth into our worlds to bless and to be blessed. So, do you want to do the peace song? Or I'll do it. Okay. Okay, great.
Yeah.
We've got a semicircle today. There we go. Now we got a circle. Yes,
There is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me. Yes, there is peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be. With God as Creator, united all are we. Yes, we walk with each other in perfect harmony. Yes, peace begins with me, yet this is the moment now. With every breath I take, that this is my joyous vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Yes, there is peace on earth, and yes, it begins with me.
we know the light of God surrounds us, the love of God enfolds us, the power of God protects us, the presence of God watches over us. Wherever we are, God is, and all is well. And now the chime and the blowing out of the candle. Okay, so gather and prepare to go forth